As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm getting sacrificed. I know. Hi world, my name is Haven. I'm here playing Doki Literature Club. So, I think the description of this game... First off, whoa, slow down. Happy Valentine's Day. And I hope we're all having a great day. A lovely day, because February is the month of love. And love is in the air. What's that? I just took your heart. Well, before playing Doki Literature Club today, you guys, I want to say there was 5 warnings previously before starting this up. The game is not for children. You have to be 13 or older to, play it. If you have anxiety or depression, probably shouldn't watch this. I don't know. Let's start a new game. Please enter your name. Haven OG. Haven OG. Hey! I don't know if this is a girl talking, but it's about cute girls. Like game. Okay, how do I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sahori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it is just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sahori catch up to me. Okay, so this is my friend. Ha ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I just... Oh, this is me. Only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Haven OG. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sahori. Eee! We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Haven OG, have you decided on a club to join yet? I'm guessing it's gonna be literature. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking, either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about, Sahori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. So I like games and anime. Yeah, just like in real life, yeah. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What is a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. This is a lot of reading. I'm sorry guys if will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does not exaggerate everything inside of her head. I'm getting annoyed of my own voice. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sahori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hey!
Hello?
Sahori. Sahori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Dang. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Yeah, Sahori, just stop worrying about me, you know? You're a cute girl, but you shouldn't worry about me. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sahori?
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club!
Mimi?
Sahori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Oh, she's a kind girl. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, we have something in common. I mean, we are the same person. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much? Anyway, why do you care? I'm not trying to...
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Sahori, what is she doing? I can't tell if Sahori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. What if she is a mastermind? I mean, I wouldn't mind. What's her main goal? To get married? With me? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus... Okay, I'm so glad the music stopped. I mean, it's interesting, but it is kind of annoying. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. What? I dejectedly follow Sahori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sahori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone,
the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I glance around the room. Girl 1.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Oh, she's kind of cute though.
Sahori always says nice things about you.
Oh, of course.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Oh, this is girl 2. She looks just like Sahori. Yeah, she brought a boy. What's up?
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Haven OG. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. Yeah, I mean, I'm surrounded by so many cute girls. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I wish I had like the knowledge to make an edit where blood comes out of my nose.
What are you looking at?
I'm sorry.
If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sahori.
You could just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sahori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
Really? Her full of energy? I mean, maybe it's, she doesn't like talk to boys. That's fair. Probably didn't expect it. Hello, Natsuki.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
What's up, Yuri?
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sahori and Natsuki. How about I take you off their hands, huh?
I can't. I am disgusted.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Yeah, it's very nice to meet you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Monica?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Haven OG.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Aw, she hit a pose.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class here. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Oh my gosh. Athletic girls are so cool. Basically, completely out of my league. Okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Haven OG. We made room for you. Oh, we made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Hold up. Let's go to settings and turn this music on down. Okay, I'm gonna try to role play. Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? You can make tea in the classroom? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sahori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sahori. Okay. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sahori. Dude, I'm in a freaking club with all girls. Like, I would, if this was real life, I don't know how I would feel about them. Especially some cute girls. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, how cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Well, Natsuki, aren't you a creative one? You deserve a pat on the head, you deserve a pat.
Stop it.
So cute. I had no idea you were gonna be so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one.
Sahori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Oh, she got a cut off my hand.
It's delicious.
Sahori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. Sahori is clumsy. I turn the cup. I'm trying to get their attributes out because supposedly this is a game. They warned me. This is not a game for children. But what the freak is going on? This is a game for children. Not, but you know what I mean. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Oh, does she care for my what I have to say? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh, Natsuki! Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh my gosh, this cupcake is so freaking good, you guys. This is really good, Natsuki. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
haven't I heard this somewhere before? What?
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sahori said.
Well, maybe.
Wait, she made the cupcakes for me? Yo, she blushed in. This is my first time interacting with a girl. So, oh my gosh. Mission complete.
But not for you. You know, you baka.
Dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. I'll turn up the volume just a little more. I'm not a hater of the music. I just don't like tedious music. Yuri returns to the table again. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in the that's me. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? In this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Okay, already I like all these girls. I guess I like any girl who's nice to me, bruh.
I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Ah, really?
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Aww. I meant that, you know...
I believe you.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. Oh, that's such a cool word. But I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Crap. I was afraid of this question. Yeah, I don't want to be rude to you guys, but I didn't really want to join. I'm into anime though.
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sahori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sahori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm getting sacrificed. I know. I know why this isn't for children. You know, it's like a snake giving me food. Take this. And then I'm like, thanks for the food. Why though? And then the snake's like,
I was just getting you fat.
It's that type of logic. I'm getting goosebumps from how stupid I sound.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Oh, is that how enthusiastic or good she is at club? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know.
Wow, she's a debater too?
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
I don't like politics either.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Oh my gosh.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Yeah, I nod in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Why not? Yeah.
It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people here are very interested in putting all of the effort to start something new.
Do I know how to read?
Not many people here are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of literature, like reading and...
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Yeah, I mean, just like now,
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Wow.
Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until we get into the writing.
So, Havenochi, what kind of things do you like to read?
Honestly, yes, I was one of those people that when the teacher told you to go grab a book to read, it was Diary of the Wimpy Kid. I mean, nobody wants to read like that.
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking.
Manga? That's what Yuri just saw.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, sorry, Yuri. Well, that can change. What I am saying, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. You know, some people kind of like that. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Ah, okay. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her rating. Yeah, that sounds cool. I kind of forgot I'm such a loser. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Hence, literature. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I just thought of something. The movie, you know, it's when that writer tries to kill his wife, I think. And he's like, here's Johnny. Are you lacking creativity, Yuri? And do you want to use me as an example that you can create creativity? Are you trying to kill me? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I think I'm reading one now. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Dude, I think she has a disorder. Killing disorder. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Bro, I really just locked eyes with her like in real life. Never mind. Okay. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sahori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Aw. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. You know we lying. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Now, that is true, you guys. That is so true. I'm scared to be vulnerable in front of everybody. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yuri. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nande? Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. That sounds fun. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. This is why she's the leader, man. She's creating something for us to do. That way, everyone is even. Dot dot dot. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Oh my. I'm basically reading a book and I like it. But I need to work on my pronunciations. Isn't that right, Haven OG? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sahori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Yeah. I still have other clubs to look at, and, anime. I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Sahori, Yuri, Monica, Natsuki, please don't look at me that way. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Haven OG, why won't you be our sacrifice? You all, I'm defenseless against 3 girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? The cute faces are making me lose my train of thought. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sahori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oh, so... that looks so wrong. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super poop. Then, what makes it official? Welcome to the literature club. We are part of the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Haven OG, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Haven OG, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sahori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sahori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Wow. If these girls are planning to kill me, they are some good actors. Like, Natsuki over here is acting like so shy and mean. Yuri, she's suspected as the killer. Monica, I know you're a killer. Sahori, what the freak is your problem? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Yeah, honestly, great. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, wow. Okay, we have the words unending, lucky, passion, daydream. Yuri will love this one because, you know, she likes open world. She's like creativeness, imagination. Imagination. Together, giggle, covet, entropy, after image, defeat, melancholy, effulgent, determination, nightgown. Okay, determination, Monica. Vacation, bed, poof, pleasure, ocean, lollipop, sticky, capable, bouncy, spinning, lollipop. What the freak? No.
Beauty, disaster, dark, bliss, sunset, extraordinary, ambient, sing, loud, embrace. Beauty, lazy, silly, marriage, color, whisper, jump. Silly, papa, cry. Tenacious, strawberry, essence, hurts. Promise. The freak is going on, man? Massacre? Dude, I'm writing this poem. It's not like these girls stuck us. I'm scared. Journey. Disarray, blanket, question, vivid, tears, fresh, harbor, wrath, family, friends, holiday, feathers, shiny, happiness, amazing, fickle, suicide. Parfait, jumpy, raindrops, climax, wonderful, explode, sensation, cute, laugh, nibble, laugh. Fireworks, clumsy, destiny, despise, comfort, pain, anxiety, joy, marshmallow, doki doki, doki doki, doki doki. Milk, depression, starscape, sadness, fester, kitty, excitement, breathe, crimson, whirlwind, what the freak, excitement, romance, chocolate, whistle, Valentine, happy Valentine's Day, universe. Today I used the word aura. Play, warm, pout, bubbles, I like bubbles. Desire, playground, kawaii, I'll love that word alone, whore. Vanilla, what the freak, prayer, oh heck no. Fantasy, disown, animate, memories, heaven sent. Oh, that's such a good word. Heaven sent, yeah? You would not believe your eyes, 10,000 fireflies. Hi again, Haven OG. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Haven OG. Yeah, no worries. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. You know what? I was writing a poem last night, and I saw some words you might like. I also saw some words a serial killer might like. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Whoa, I'm sorry. Sahori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't even know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I'm Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps up her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, don't I like manga? Don't worry, guys. Haven OG is always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sahori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. What? Is that so? I actually almost started a fire. Actually, I did. So I think I was playing with the lighter one time, and something fire. I guess it was a smoking paper. It wasn't fire, it was just smoke. So I threw it in the bin. Fast forward, the whole bin is smoking. The whole bin is on fire. And like left side of it is melting. Always be confident when putting a fire out, meaning make sure you don't see smoke for like 10 seconds, okay? I got screamed at by my mom. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Is that so? How come you and Haven OG can become good friends too? Oh. Okay, I'm officially putting the serial killer thing aside. This is a cute game, freak that. Sahori. As usual, Sahori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in. Uh-oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sahori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sahori really made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I was expecting anything in the first place, like a chocolate bar, even your poem. Probably gonna read that later. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, us happy, no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so you should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Bro. Where are the girls like this, man? I don't remember a girl ever being like this. Back in school, the girls used to freaking be tougher than me. Some girls. One girl. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you could read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sahori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. What's you girls talking about back there? Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, her manga. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into my nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Oh yeah, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sahori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Those are some big words. Too dense. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone.
Would any of you guys join their club? Honestly, this is a serious question. You get to join this club with 4 freaking cute girls, but as a cost, you have to read. So if you're a dude that reads right now, you won.
You've won the jackpot.
Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get these people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What? We can do the thing? Oh. What's this? Sahori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Eee! Cupcakes or cake? Cupcakes or cake? You have to decide. Cupcakes or cake. Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Monica, cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out all the details of the event itself. Yo, I can help. Just put me up to something. I find myself smiling. So this is me on my desk. In the end, Sahori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has a trouble finding any motivation at all, Sahori can put her mind into things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sahori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sahori! I'm sorry! Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulders to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah? I know. You're always looking out for me, Sahori. It's what I do best. Yo, she's the kind of girl you could drop a little hint. I wonder if I called her cute. Would she be shy? She'd be like, oh, thank you. Maybe. That's a maybe. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you got it up on time? Come on, Sahori, tell us. It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt, you silly baka. I can't even do that. Oh, I can't even do that. Look, Sahori, it's written all over you. Sahori glances around at herself. Wait, what? How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, girl, what the heck is wrong with your hair, though? I run my finger strips. I run my fingertips down the side of Sahori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Whoa! I actually did that too. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie baka. And you don't even have to... And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sahori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Oh, that means you bought it and like she never buttoned it. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. I had to make sure no one heard that. If someone saw what I was playing right now, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, I don't know how to feel about it. He looks much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sahori's blazer buttoned up like that? Well, but it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sahori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Bro, all that work though. Phew! That's so much better. Sahori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do the things like this. Let you do things like... Oh. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sahori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? What? Okay. Let's do it. I'm feeling a little warm in the cheeks right now. Don't know why. Did Sahori make me blush? The freak? No. Yay! Hey Vinochi, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sahori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Of course I did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sahori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sahori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yeah, let me just grab it. This is gonna suck. Who should I show my poem first? Oh, you guys say it, and then I say it after. So we probably picked the same name. No one's probably watching this. Okay. Good choice. Good choice, though. Dang it! I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sahori first. She's my good friend, after all. ... Sahori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Havenoji. I love it. What? She loves it? Actually, I don't know how to feel since it's Sahori. She could be lying. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sahori, you must be seriously overreacting. I hope not. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe even Natsuki's. I actually don't know. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. The freak. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Haven OG poem. Oh, that sentence is cool. Haven OG poem. It's original. You know, you gotta buy that on eBay. That makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sahori hugs the sheet against her chest.
You're so weird, Sahori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just really reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Haven OG. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know, trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sahori. I'm not sure if Sahori sees the full picture of my motive here. Is she talking about being in a group with a bunch of cute girls? Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Yeah. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Oh yeah, that's true. It's totally not because she's cute. Nah, she's my best friend, for real though. I joined for her / cuteness. Sahori, yeah? And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? And that will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, let's see about that. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so good. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh my gosh. This poem deserves to go in a museum. This is so cute. This is so cute. Sahori, you are the cutest baka ever. Sahori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Ah, yeah. And I stop right there with an hour of recording talking to cute girls on Valentine's Day. So I guess, if someone asked me what I wanted to do for Valentine's Day, I'd say, be with some cute girls. I got what I wanted. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hopefully my voice wasn't tedious. I think it wasn't annoying. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully you get kissed by your crush. Peace. So true. Funny how it seems. Always in time, but never in line for dreams. Hold on for swing so too. So this is the sound of my soul. This is the sound